If you've been living under a rock for the past 10 years, you wouldn't know that that song is the Harry Potter theme tune. And that's one of the most iconic theme tunes of our generation. That piece of music makes us think of those characters, those films, and those books. And it's that influence that music has on us that we're exploring in this episode today. On discussing how influential music really is, I thought I'd ask a few musicians for their insight, because obviously they've been influenced so much by music that they've made it their life work. So here's what they've got to say.
I just really enjoy playing in whatever form, in whatever style, as long as the people I'm working with are good people to work with. So I think that's what I enjoy most out of it. I enjoy getting together with a group of people and creating, you know, a piece of music, whether it be a 2-minute song or a 10-minute song or whatever. Yeah, there's a certain satisfaction in, you know, getting to the end of the song and knowing, and then especially when you're playing live and you see other people enjoy that. And I think that's what I get out of it most is, whilst it's great to be in the rehearsal room and just create in the first place, then to get out and play it in front of other people and see them enjoying themselves and you're creating that, that's pretty special to me.
Playing music, and when you perform music, you are putting as part of yourself into it, and it's a pretty vulnerable thing. And then I guess because I sing in a gospel choir and I'm part of a youth group, and music is a huge thing with that. Like we get together and we sing together.
I think for a lot of people it is a religious thing, and that's why it's like, you know,
and you get people who say things like music is my religion, whether or not, as cliche and as cheesy as that is, like sometimes that is true. Sometimes people need to believe in something and they believe in the power of music for them.
There's no denying that music is a huge part of our lives. As I've said previously, it's everywhere we go. It's in pretty much everything that we see and hear. So, how would our lives be different without music?
So, without it being a happy distraction, listening to the Bobby Top 40, I'd probably be sitting there thinking too much. And of course with my dancing, that would be not even remotely the same without music.
A lot more internet data to use. I don't know, I guess dancing wouldn't really exist because you'd have nothing to dance to, so I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably be like this huge fat thing.
Because life would be totally boring without music, don't you think? I mean, there'd be no music in movies.
I think it would be very dull and silent. And I think we use music to get a lot of messages across, and we underestimate how important it is in doing that. And if we didn't have music for those things, I think some things would definitely be forgotten.
I know personally I would not be able to be involved in music programs at school, in dancing outside of school, you wouldn't be able to go out to a club because everyone would be dancing to silence. And I know that would affect a few of you out there because most of you have no rhythm with the music on. I don't know how it's going to go without the music. And I want to know what you think. Comment below.
Do you have any songs that you feel have influenced you as a person? Anything you have taken away from it?
Yeah, Wu-Tang's Cream.
Really?
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. $1 bill, y'all.